Hey guys, I'm recording on my computer today, so hopefully the quality is not as bad as my iPad. Hopefully it's a little better. If it works out, I'll probably start using this instead of my iPad because my iPad is kind of slow. But I wanted to just do a video today talking about my favorite products and what you should splurge on and what you should just kind of buy like a copy of. So I'm going to start with eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow never seemed. I'm kind of picky about eyeshadow. It doesn't stay on my eyes very well. I have hooded eyes, so I have like really deep creases. So when I wear like cheap eyeshadow, it just like sinks into the crease no matter how expensive of an eyeshadow primer I buy. So I have to buy a more expensive eyeshadow or else it doesn't work. So my favorites are the Naked palettes. These are huge. You've probably heard of them. These are about $50 each. I think at Ulta they're like $52 technically. But the colors are like super bright. They stay on your eyes all day. The colors last forever. I've had this first Naked palette probably almost 2 years now, and it doesn't even look like it's really been used that much. So the colors last a long time, and I use this probably every other day. So I'm using it a lot. So those are both really good. I don't have the Naked 2 palette because I don't love those colors. But if you're looking for some good eyeshadow, Naked palettes are great. I also really like the Too Faced palettes. I only have one of these, but my sister has another one. Both of them are really nice. These, I'm trying to remember. I think they're $40. They're a little less than the Naked palette. They don't have as many colors, but this palette I've had for about 4 years now, and I mean, it doesn't even look like I use it that much. I have been using like this top row. I use it almost every day because I like to use the tan and the white colored just for like really light makeup, everyday makeup. And this stuff just lasts forever. It stays on my eyes really well. And the colors, like, they look really nice. I don't like shimmery eyeshadows that much, and these are all matte, so I really like this one. Then I'm gonna do primer, or I guess it's technically BB cream. I never really used BB cream. I always just used foundation, and it didn't stay on my face great. But I couldn't find a BB cream that I really liked until I got L'Oreal Paris BB cream. And it looks like this. This is $10, I think. At Target, it's $10. And this lasts a long time. The first bottle that I bought lasted me about 6 months, and I used it almost every single day. You only need a tiny bit, and it spreads on your face really well. I like this because it helps my makeup stay all day. If I put foundation on or concealer on, it just, no matter how crappy the foundation is that I get, this usually makes it last a lot longer than it would have without it. This is also, well, it doesn't say it on there, but it kind of gives me like a matte finish, which is good because my skin like looks kind of blotchy by the end of the day, and this really has helped that. And this has also really helped to get rid of some of my acne scars, which, I mean, it says it perfects, corrects, hydrates, primes, but I didn't think that it would actually help that much, and it has a lot. So I really like this, and you should check it out if you haven't found a good BB cream that you like. Then I'll talk about brushes. I don't buy expensive brushes like foundation brushes, eyeshadow brushes, anything, because I go through them so quickly and you have to wash them so often that they just kind of fall apart. It doesn't matter how expensive it is. So a lot of times I buy e.l.f. Makeup brushes or eyeshadow brushes. But there are a few things that I want to buy nicer brushes for, and one of them is my foundation. This is Eco Tools. It's a buff. What does it say on here? It says custom coverage buffing. But this is really good for like blending in your foundation. I also have, I don't know where they are. I have the Bare Essentials. I have like a little kit, and those are really good too for just blending everything in. The only thing I really buy nice brushes for is for like my foundation. I think it really helps to like get a good coverage if you have a good brush. But otherwise, I just buy e.l.f. products for like eyeliner brushes and basically everything else. So you don't have to buy expensive brushes, but if you want to buy some, I love Eco Tools. Then for my face powder, I probably use this in every single video. This is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. As you can tell, I use it a lot because it's running low. This is in the color Buff Beige. I usually buy this or the translucent powder. This is like the best powder ever. I've bought nice MAC powder before, and I still like this one more. It stays all day. It completely mattifies your face without getting like cakey. And the translucent powder is great for in the summertime. If you just put on BB cream and then the translucent powder, your face just looks like totally clean. It helps hide a ton of redness, and this is cheap. I think it's only like $4. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. I haven't bought one in a while because I bought like 3 at one time. But they're under $5, I'm pretty sure, and they work really well. They last a long time. I've probably had this for 4 or 5 months, and I'm just now seeing pan, and I use this every single day. So this is great. Then for blush and bronzer, bronzer I don't love. If you want to contour, don't get this bronzer. That's what I should say. Because it kind of has a sparkle in it. But if you just want bronzer and blush for your cheeks, the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer is the best. This is $3 at Target. I use it every day. I've probably had this for over 6 months. I don't even know how long. And I'm just now hitting pan only on the blush, and that's only because my sisters use this too. So 3 of us were using this, and it lasted that long. So super cheap. The color is great. They have a bunch of different colors too, which is nice. So you can kind of look and find one that you like. But I rebuy this every single time that I'm out. This is my favorite. And then the last thing I have is mascara. I am so picky about mascara because I don't like chunky mascara. I don't like mascara that makes my eyelashes look like freaky, like spider legs, and like really thin and really long. But it's hard to like find one that does like gives you volume and gives you long lashes without clumping or making your like lashes look like spiders. So this is the best one that I found. I really like it. It's L'Oreal's sorry, it's rubbing off. It's waterproof luminous carbon black. They sell this at Target for $3 or $4. I can't remember either because I've had this for a while. I've probably been using this one for, these probably last about a year. When it starts to get low, I put a little bit of my contact solution in here and like mix it up, and it gets all of the like extra off the walls of the tube, and I can use it for another couple of weeks before I have to buy a new one. Before, when I wanted to like get really long but voluminous lashes, I would have to use 2 different kinds of mascara, but this one, just with one coat, it looks really nice. It stays on all day. It doesn't like smudge when you wash your face at the end of the night. It's not like all down your face and black. It comes off pretty easily with like makeup wipes or face wash. So this is probably like my #1 product, even above my eyeshadow palettes. This is my favorite. And that is it for my favorites. I was not paid to promote any of these. This is just my opinion. So if you guys have any comments or questions about it, just comment below. I'll try to answer as many as possible, as usual. And check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching, guys.